So coming back to the prototyping, so you're using these tools to prototype and maybe talk a little bit about, I mean, you're building for these big bureaucratic companies with lots of regulatory constraints and privacy constraints and lots of dollars on the line and this staid way of doing things and humans involved and inertia. So how did you balance kind of building versus talking to them, and how involved were they, if at all, in the initial building process?
We decided to not have customers the first year of our existence and only have what we call design partners. And I think this is a common thing in the AI space right now, where companies partner with their customers or their potential customers so that you can go through a cycle of learning together. There's a, I think in the banking space or the private credit space right now, there's a tremendous amount of FOMO around AI. Like a lot of executives really want to know how to use AI, and they feel like they're missing out, which is, I think they are missing out. And on the flip side of that, there's such low confidence in the actual use of AI within their environment, and there's a lot of fear around, well, what if it doesn't work or what if it messes up. Um, but I think there's a lot of opportunity in just picking use cases that have a surface area that don't have the level of risk to trigger concerns and problems. Like when we enter with a bank, we're picking a use case that essentially improves process, improves accuracy on top of something that is generally very human driven, which leads to accuracy issues over time. So because it's such a human driven process, it already has accuracy issues. Like I think we're starting a place that where people can trust that the surface area is not touching upon things. Like, for example, we do not make any decisions for a bank. We are just making it easier to process data and speed up a transaction flow. By speeding up that transaction, the number one priority of a bank, I think, generally is to provide a great customer experience at the end of the day and make their customers happy. Speeding up a process flow and improving accuracy definitely helps improve customer experiences. So I think we're choosing something that, low risk, high reward,